So you want to start an ant colony. Look, I get it. It's like having a tiny mini civilization on your desk. But when I first started TikiAnts, I made loads of dumb mistakes that almost cost me my ant colonies. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 things I wish someone told me when I started this hobby. If you follow these steps, you're going to save yourself a lot of heartbreak and a lot of money too. Number 1 is the leaving them alone rule. Your ants actually don't like you, or at least not yet. When you get a new queen in a test tube, your instinct is to check on her every 5 minutes to see if she's laid eggs. Just don't. Every time you pick up the test tube, it feels like an earthquake to her, and stress makes her eat her eggs or doesn't make her lay them at all. Put her in a dark sock drawer and leave her for about 2 weeks for her to do her own thing. Although patience is the hardest part of this hobby, it is actually the most important. Number 2, space is actually the enemy. Big nests are actually bad for small colonies. I know you want to buy the massive 10-inch acrylic huge nest because it looks awesome on the shelf, but a colony of 10 ants in a huge nest is actually just a recipe for disaster. In the wild, ants live in tight, cramped spaces. If the nest is too big, they'll start using those empty rooms as just a trash dump. That leads to mold, and mold leads to a dead colony. Keep them in a small founding setup until they're literally bursting at the seams. Number 3, ants don't drink like we do. If you put a bowl of water in the outworld, they're not going to just take sips, they're going to fall in it and drown. They need humidity and a safe water source. So use a professional hydration feeder or just a gravity feeder with a cotton plug. If the nest dries out even for a couple of hours, it's game over for the larvae. Number 4, think of a colony like an engine. Sugar, like honey or nectar, is the fuel that keeps the workers moving, but protein is the building material for babies. If you don't provide fruit flies or mealworms, your queen will stop laying eggs. This is because she doesn't have the bricks to build new ants. Basically, you need both to actually grow. And finally, ants are literal escape artists. And I promise you this, they'll find a gap in the nest that you didn't even know existed. And trust me, waking up to hundreds of ants on your nightstand does not feel good. And I'm speaking from experience here. I once had a 5,000 worker Iridomyrmex colony escape, and they went absolutely everywhere. Honestly, I don't even want to think about it. So just do yourself a favor and invest in a high quality escape barrier. A tiny bit of PTFE or fluorine around the outworld is the difference between a fun hobby and a household infestation. Don't skip this step. Look, it sounds like a lot, but once you get the rhythm down, it's the coolest thing to watch an ant colony thrive. And if you're looking for the right gear to get started, head over to TikiAnts.com and pick up a starter pack for the price of a meal. I promise we eat with these nests. No, we ate. And finally, let me know in the comments what your dream species is or which species you're planning on keeping first, and I'll see you in the next one.